Hello, viewers. Welcome to this episode of the Save Me Podcast. Here's what's on my mind this week. First up, I want to talk about my new TV setup. So I recently have made a change to my TV setup, which I'm going to show you now. And here is my new TV setup. My old TV setup used to be right here. My TV used to be on a tabletop stand, and my DVD player and Xbox used to be underneath it. Well, now that it's changed, and my TV setup now looks like this. With my DVD player on the left side of my desk, my Xbox on the right side of my desk, and my TV above my desk. And with that, this is what my TV setup looks like now. And I am very happy that my dad was able to make this happen. Next up, LEGO videos coming soon. So recently on the Bird Voice channel, you may or may not have seen that I have not posted much LEGO videos on there. And the reason for that is because I just haven't had any topics to talk about, any new LEGO topics to talk about, and if I do, most of them have leaned more towards the live stream side of content rather than the video side of content, and that's definitely not. And I don't want to just do all my do it all on LEGO. I don't want to just do it. I just don't want to. I don't always want to do I don't want it to just always lean towards the live stream side of content. I want to make sure there's that I do some videos too. So I'm hoping that there is a chance that I'm gonna get some LEGO tip videos happening at some point soon. So really, it's just once I think of some topics, then I basically run it through my content filter to see if my content filter to see whether I want to have this topic discuss this on a live stream or discuss it on a video. So I really, now does that mean I'm not, now I really want to post videos. I definitely don't want to ever not post videos. So definitely hope to have some LEGO videos on the channel at some point soon. Next up, Neutron City officially on hold. So I have not been working on my Neutron City Minecraft world, and the reason is because there's just been a lot of other things I've been doing recently, and which have factored into not having time to do work on Neutron City, and I just just looking back on my old Neutron City Minecraft world and how much time I spend on working on that one. I mean, I spent quite a whole 3 years. I spent almost 3 years. I think a span of 3 years. I think I worked on that one, and it took, and that, but I had but that was back when I was going through school and educate and program and these transition programs, but at this point now things are different now, and I don't have. And with now going to college and working a part-time job, I mean now the time I get to work on my Neutron City Minecraft world is very limited. There's not always going to be enough time to prioritize my Neutron City Minecraft world and being able to work on it. So now I still can. I just gotta make sure. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna squeeze time in there. So so that I can still work on it. Now, but right now that's been not going. But Neutron City has been on hold for a while. It's been on hold for a while, and but hopefully I eventually will return to working on Neutron City at some point soon. So next up, I have discovered a strategy for my Lego sorting. So Lego sorting is the pain that almost all Lego builders have to go through. Well, and for me, especially me, with someone who I have. And most recently, I actually found something that I can use to, and that thing that I discovered is a Lego sorting schedule. So basically, a Lego sorting schedule is basically a list of date. Is basically I analyze the week, and then depending on what's happening is I will write how much time what times I have to sort Lego. So for example, if I'm let's say on Wednesday, if I'm scheduled to work a 12:30 to 9 shift. Well, the time I will have time to sort Lego from 9:15 p.m. to 10 p.m. and that's how much time that will be how much time I will have to sort Lego that day. So, or if I'm not scheduled to work on a Monday, I will sort Lego from basically 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. So having a schedule, doing a schedule is definitely will definitely help me determine how much time I will have each day to do some Lego sorting. So. And maybe I can also apply this to my, and this might also maybe it also will apply to things things outside of Lego sorting, it can also help me understand how much time I'll have to. How much time each day I can work on Neutron City and stuff. So yeah. Next up, I am reducing the number of YouTube channels. So in the past I had to manage 6 YouTube channels. Bear Advice, my formerly known as music channel, and Kimono St. Dino Show, Race Master Highway Fun Facts, and Bocce Gamer. After thinking about how much channels that is, I was able to boil it down to, or filter it down to just 3 channels. So, and basically how I was able to do that was I took all the highway content, the Hot Wheels race challenges, and gaming content, and moved those I moved those over to my personal channel, personal channel / former music channel, and that is where I'm and I have now the Highway Fun Fest channel, the Race Master, and Bocce Gamer channels are now inactive. So, and which means that any highway content, race challenges, and gaming content is now I'm now doing that on my personal channel. So instead of doing it on those other 3 channels. So and now and with this, and by doing this, I am now able to, I can easily manage 3 channels instead of 6 channels. So yeah. Next up, I am no longer interested in having albums on personal channel. So back when I started this personal channels or former music channel, well, I used to have albums, and that I had album playlists on there, and I would put different music videos into special albums. But then I thought about it more, and I was like, I don't really need albums on this channel anymore. And so I pretty much I decided to stop having having albums on on my personal channel, and just have a playlist of all my music videos instead of having different albums. So if you go to my personal channel, you will no longer see any you will no longer see any albums, and you will just see a playlist that is called music videos. So yeah. Thank you for watching this episode of the Sammy Podcast, and I will see you on the next episode. So until then, see you next time.